reporting. So we left off on page
140.
140. So let me bring my my magic site. Look at what it's showing. It's almost there. He just needs Nevada, 6 from Nevada, and the whole thing is done. Or Georgia, they're tied. Look at it was just right now 49.4 to 49.4. So they even now, básicamente. And here Donald Trump is winning with almost a million votes. That is the people who mail in that. Remember, he told his people not to mail in anything to go and vote the day. Well, right now they're counting all the mail-in ballots, and that's why he's losing. Y no le está gustando. He's losing because it's all the mail-in ballots. The people are mailing.
They're getting close on in Arizona.
Yeah, well, 50. Aquí dice 92.81% reporting, and Biden is 50.1, and Trump is 48.5. So it's a point and a half ahead Biden on that.
Mr. Vasquez?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Could you put that in an Excel report so we could see the graph?
Hey, that'd be interesting. Yeah, you can actually make this into a graph. Yeah, it's funny.
How would you go about doing that?
To do what, like an actual map like this?
Yeah, so you would put it, copy and paste it in Excel, and then put it and just put average, or?
I don't know if it would transfer though, because these are links. These are links only.
Oh, okay.
These are links. I don't know if it would transfer like that though. There's an assignment actually that we're gonna do that is about voting and how they tally the votes. It's a really good assignment that I have that I like to do, and it actually tallies the votes. We should have done it like at this time when we're doing this. It would have been really interesting. But it's not on the textbook, but it's very easy to follow. I have it on a file. So maybe we can do it next. Well, next week this is gonna be done by then. This is gonna be over. I hope so, because it's really getting a little out of hand. And see, like in Nevada, they have 76% vote counting. Who's counting the votes there? They don't know how to count. These people taking forever to count. There's a lot of memes that they did on Nevada counting votes. Let me show you one here. Vote counting. I was looking at. Oh, I didn't want to do it there. Do it over here. Here. This is what they were showing. Oh, my internet is really slow. Here. That's the one? It was this one. Here. Found my counting votes in Nevada. No, but there's actually a video. They were showing a video. I don't know. Oh, here it is. Here, that's Nevada, counting ballots in Nevada. Look at that. Apenas se mueven dos. Por eso no pueden terminar. Ay. Anyway.
Me parece a mí en la clase de...
Okay, so I have my link right here. So office. I'm going to be leaving class 6:50. Okay, well, thank you today due to the meeting. All right, no problem. All right, thanks for letting me know, Paul. All right, so we're doing the Kaitlyn's ice cream shop financial projection.
Do any day, that's why.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Uh, all right, so I don't want so far. That's what we have. Oh yeah, that looks really good. We've done so much. I'm looking at the textbook and it looks exactly like the one in the textbook. The only thing we're missing is the little chart right here, which the sparkle chart. This version doesn't do sparkle chart. All right, so we were going to start on 150. Okay, so let's go to 150. It says to copy a cell's format using the format painter button. And this is something I have used before, and I told you, that it makes it really easy. Look at what we're going to do here. We're going to click cell A4. So this is A4. And see the format right here is the green background with the white text. So they want us to copy that. So we're gonna click the double click the format painter. So 2 clicks. I don't know why 2 clicks. No, it's just 1 click. See that thing around it, and look, in my mouse turns into like a little paintbrush. Now it says to click on cell A6. So right here, gross margin. Notice how it copies the format, meaning the background and the text white. Let me do it again here. So I click on the one I want to copy. This is the one I want to copy. So I don't have to do all the selecting the colors and all that. I can just click right here, go to format painter, 1 click, then go to 6, it says. No, I'm sorry, 16. No, A6. There it is. With the point, okay, so I click it and then it transfers it. With the pointer is still a block. Right grab, arrange A16 to A16. And then they want us to do duplicate again. So I'm gonna go to the format painter again. Down this time they want us to do A16 all the way down to H16. So look, I'm gonna click and hold it down, move it all the way down to H16, and I let go. Look at what's gonna happen. You copy the same format. You copy the same format, but they got rid of my dollar sign. So what I need to do is just do the dollar sign again. The what was it? The currency. So I have to go back and do the currency again. There it is. You see that? So I copy the format to this section here. So from this one, I copy it to this, and I copy it also to that one, without having to go and do the steps of finding the background first and then changing the color. One step, I was able to copy the one from the revenue to the gross margin and then to the operating income.
Mr. Vasquez, I'm having a problem when I highlight up.
When you highlight what?
It copies operating income into each cell. When I highlight operating income and I drag it all the way across, instead of doing this, it copies operating income into each cell.
Let me show you why. Let me undo that one. See, the reason why it does that is because you have to copy first this format painter 1 time, and then you click on operating system, but don't let go. You hold it. You hold it only, and then you move the mouse, but to extend it all the way down to the last cell, and then you let go, and it does it automatically. Okay. So don't drag the thing. Just click it, hold it, and then start moving the mouse.
Oh, okay.
And then change it to currency because it's gonna change back to the way it was. So I'm changing it back to currency. You see here on page 150 at the bottom, it shows how it needs to look when you're done. Okay. So now we're gonna go to, let me see, apply the style B. Yeah, we did that. B16. Oh, but then again, we have to apply the currency style, which I did already. The currency style to the yeah. So we have to apply here when we're done. We have to apply here the currency style. So just to make sure that we get the dollar sign back, because when you do this, the copy, it will get rid of it. So you just need to add it. Okay, that was a step number 2. Okay. So now we're on page 151. To format the what if assumption table, which is this right here. This is the what if assumption table. This is what we're gonna do. Look at it. It says select cell A18. So here it is. Change the size to 0.8. The font size 0.8. So right here, let's go 8. Uy, bien chiquitito. And they want us to utilize it and underline it. So we go I and underline. You can barely see it. I can zoom in more so you can see it better. See, it's italics and underline.
Can you repeat the steps, please?
Yeah, it says first thing is to change the font size to 8. Right here, 8. And then italics and underline. Utilize it and underline it. Select the range A19 now and B25. A19 and B25. Okay, that range. I mean, select the range A19. I got it. To B25 and change the font size to 8 points. I'm gonna go 8 points here. There it is. Now we're gonna select the range A18, so all this, and B25. So now we select everything. See, because we changed the font first here, so now we have to highlight this and change the font to this also. Now, once you're done with changing the font size, we can highlight all this and okay, and then click the fill color button and apply the most recently used background color. So they want us to use the same green color that we use in the background. I don't even remember what, I think it was this one, no, this one. That one? What's the darker one? I don't even know, let me see. What is this one? Okay, it's Sensic Darker 25. So we're gonna apply it to this. Ascend 6, Darker 25. And then the white color. Right. I don't know why they didn't want us to do it with a format paint. I guess they want us to learn to do it both ways. So is this one or whichever green you're using is okay as long as they're all the same. In my case, I'm using the dark green Ascend 6, Darker 25. And then I changed this thing to white. And I'm looking at the textbooks, and that's how the the green on the textbook's a little darker. But it's okay as long as green is green. It's fine. All right. So there you have it. Let me see how our looks now and zoom out a little bit. Oh, I see. Well, no tanto. I see. I wanted to see how it looks. Oh, it looks good. It, and it is more presentable now. It looks more uh, professional now, this worksheet. So what we're going to do next is insert a chart. Adding a cluster column chart to the workbook. So that's what we're going to do next. They want us to put it on another sheet, but you know what? We can probably put it on another sheet. How can we do that? I don't know if we can do that. Let me see. Let me do it first on the first sheet, sheet that they wanted. Okay, they want it right here. So look at what we're gonna do. Select the range A3 and G3. A3 all the way down to G3, right there. Okay. Select range A3 and G3. So this range. Down to the control key. And this is the one we can do. Hold on to the control key, and then we're gonna highlight A9 and G3 from the bonus. So they want us to highlight that and then highlight this section too.
Well,
Like this.
I haven't gone to the doctor yet, but I have an appointment with the pain doctor.
G13.
But I know I have to make an appointment.
All right, so those two.
Dr. Morales.
There. All right, so as you can see, look at that's what they want us to highlight. So you know what? Since they want us to put this on a separate worksheet, look at what we're gonna do here. Let's go ahead and highlight those two. See how I highlighted those two? We're gonna do a little trick here. So highlight what is B3? No, A3. This is aquí. Sorry. Why A3? No, I don't get it. A3 no tiene nada. Oh, right here. Sorry. No, it's B3. Let me see again. We're supposed to highlight A3 to G3. And then they want us to highlight A9 to G13. This is to make the chart. But I don't know why they need this empty part. So let's see how it looks. Okay, I'm gonna just try it right here. A9. Okay, la no son ahí, ya está. Those are the ones they want. All right, but they want it on a separate sheet. Look at what we can do. Once you highlight those two, we can copy them. Right here, copy. It won't work. I select this. That is, no sirve. All right, so it doesn't work. All right. So we're gonna have to do it manually right here, look at. So we have to select A9 to G13. A9. Right here, bonus. A9 to G13. Right there. Okay, so let's do the how do you call it? The chart. So we're gonna go insert, and they want us to use this cluster column. Aquí está, este. Is the cluster. Okay, so the cluster column, compare the distribution of each. Okay, so this one, I guess the one in the middle is the one they want. So I'm gonna click it, and there it is. Why doesn't look like this? Doesn't look like the one on the thing. I don't know why. Oh, but no se mira nada. Oh, cause no es esta. I'm sorry, it's not this one. It's not this one, the one they want. Let me delete it. Sorry. It's this one again. I think it's the first one. Yeah, this is the one. Sorry about that. Is the first one. But this one looks more like it. Let me see something. I wonder if you can copy it here and then put it in sheet number 2. Oh yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can copy and move it to the other side. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So we'll have it right here. So go ahead and make your table here. It's the chart that we're looking for is the column. Where was it? Column, and it's the first one. Because that's the one that if I'm looking at the textbook, it's exactly the one they're using. In this way, it's not reflecting the months, but it's okay. We couldn't do the months here. We only did the amounts. The legend is right here though on the bottom. We'll see how they want to arrange this. They want us to put this chart on another sheet. Okay. Okay, so look at what we're gonna do. Everybody has a chart or no? Let me know if you have the chart. If not, I can do it again.
I have mine, Mr. Vasquez. It's me, Marina.
All right, thank you, Marinita. How about Jorge, Paula? You guys have your chart? Barbara, you got it? Maria? No? Jackie?
I got it.
All right.
I'm not doing it. I'm
Got
just listening, but I'm not doing anything. I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Cali, and I don't have everything I need.
No, don't worry, Maria. Yeah, I know you're good at it. You'll get it. You'll get it done. All right, look at what we're gonna do here. Once you have your chart, we can actually cut the chart. So look at, go to the home tab right here, home, and then select, make sure that you have selected this thing. You see the little squares around it, and then go to home, and then click on cut. When you cut something, it disappears from here, but it's not gone. It's still in your memory, in the memory of your computer. Look, I'm gonna go to sheet 2 on the bottom right here, sheet number 2, and I'm gonna go to the I'm gonna go to the paste, and I'm just gonna click on the button paste. There it is. See, it came back. So I didn't really delete it. It's right here. I just copy it to over here. And I can here I can make it large and you guys can see better. Look at that. Okay. So see if you can transfer your chart to sheet number 2 on the bottom right here by using the cut command. The cat. You can not the cat. The cut. So right here, look at. See how I put it in sheet number 1? When I click on sheet number 1, I do have the table here or the spreadsheet. But when I switch to sheet number 2, I have the chart. See if we can do do it this way. Put one thing on one and then move the chart to the second one. You can see my internet is just coming and going really bad. I see you guys disappear de repente and then you guys come back. Están desapareciéndose como los votos del Trump. De repente you guys are here, the other side they're gone.
Okay, so I cut it from sheet 1.
And then
I'm
click on sheet 2 and then paste it in sheet 2. Just use the button. Just click on this button right here. Because if you click on the little arrow, it's gonna give you like 20 options and it's gonna confuse you. So you just click on the button for the paste, which is kind of like a paper. What's it? One of those clipboards.
Oh,
Mhm.
cut.
Click on
Okay,
it,
okay.
and it will paste it. And then you can resize it. I resized mine. I made it bigger, so it looks actually like if you see on page number 153, that's how big yours should look. Of course, they use a different method to transfer it. There's another way of doing it on the regular Excel, but here is the free version, the free version way. So you just cut it and paste it.
How
So
did you
now,
resize it, Mr. Vasquez?
you drag one of these little circles right here in the corner. Look at. Notice how my mouse turns into a double arrow. If I go like this, click it and hold it, se hace chiquita. If I go the opposite way, se hace bigger. So that's how I resize it. I just grab. You have to grab just one in the corner. Don't grab the one in the middle or the ones in the middle. Only the ones in the corner. If you grab the ones in the middle, they're gonna mess it up. You have to do it from one of the ones in the corners, like this, and just kind of go straight down.
Oh, you know, my chart doesn't look the same as yours.
Mine either. I only.
I also got 6, but I got the gray. Like the colors are all different. Does that matter?
Yeah, colors doesn't matter. We can always change the colors. So,
But you know what? But they're not in the same order. Like I have a little one on the side, a long one, and then 3 to the right. It's different than yours.
Let me see. So this is how I did it. Look, and I'm gonna do it again. I highlighted this. They wanted us to highlight A9 all the way down to G13. So that is highlighted. And I'm gonna go to insert and then column, and I picked the first column.
Yeah. Okay. Let me delete it.
Yeah, because if you picked it like the third column, it looks different. See? And
No, I thought I did the first, but let me check.
So let me, even if I do the chart, oh, it doesn't let me change. Edit the chart title, I'll go chart. Yeah, so it doesn't, I have to do it again. So I have to do it again. So insert, and this time I choose the first one. I tried them all, and I guess it's the first one, the only one that works. See? It does have the labels on the bottom. Look at it. Got bonus, side rental, commission, marketing. It has all the labels on the bottom. See? And each color of the label matches the color on the thing. So let me switch back to the one on the other side here.
You did from 9, right?
From A9 to G13. So basically you're grabbing all the bonus, commission, site rental, marketing, and equipment and repair maintenance. All those categories.
And the reason
Okay.
they have 6 is because they have 6 months.
Let me see. See, the only thing that I'm missing is the months. So this will be the 6 months, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it is covered for the 6 months. So we don't get the total. We just get the 6 months. Was that the question, Maria?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so it is only for the 6 months. So if I go back here, look at this is what is highlighted. Okay, so just that section. They wanted us to get the months too, but remember this version only does what's together. It doesn't do the rest of it. I'm sure there's a way to do it. It's just I don't want to get this thing more complicated. So good. Está bien. It looks good. All right. So everybody has their chart on the sheet number 2. Not Alma, you had a question or no? Or the long.
Pues voy retrasada.
Okay.
Pues estoy haciendo todo.
Okay. Raimundo or Jorge, you had a question? Okay. You have to repeat, you know what? Because my internet is se va y se viene. No pague el bill, yo creo.
So I went, I missed it. No?
Yeah, so you already did the chart or no?
Yeah, I went to column, click on the chart.
No, but first you have to select the text. You have to select the area that you want to chart. So it's from A9 all the way to G13. You have to highlight the section.
I got that.
And then you go to insert, you go to columns, and it's the first column.
9 to
So once you insert it, it will give you the chart right here. All you have to do is just go and go to the home tab and cut it.
G.
Once you cut it, you go to sheet 2 and you paste it. Just by clicking on the paste button here. All right, because that will complete all the way down to page 155 where we pasted, and then we'll click outside. Okay, so then we need to do a couple of adjustments here. They want us to add the data labels. Click on the chart. Let's see if we can do that to add some. Oh, first is the title. I'm sorry. I'm already way ahead. I think I skipped a couple of pages. No. The one we inserted will be on down with page 153. So we'll go to page 154. It says to insert the chart title. And remember how we do the chart title? So click on the chart first to activate it. Then I go to chart. And then I'm going to look for chart title right here. And then edit chart title. And that's where we put the title. They want us to put 6 month, the month projected expenses. All right, so that's the title. We click OK, and the new title should up instead of chart title. It's gonna be the new title there. See, 6 month projected expenses. So again, you click on the chart to make sure you activate it. Then you go to chart, and right here is chart title. Put a little arrow here. You guys can see it.
Chart.
So right here, and then chart title here. All All right, so then the new chart title should appear there, and it will be 6-month projected expenses, and this is what it shows, the projected expenses. That's why I did the if. We using the if is the projected expenses that is shown. And bonus is the blue, commission the orange, site rental the gray, marketing is the yellow, and equipment and repair and maintenance is the light blue right here. So that will complete the step 1 on page 154 to insert a chart title, which is did. We're all good. The next one says to add a data labels. All right. So they want us to do the data labels now next. So click the chart once again, chart. And let me collapse this right here. So it says the chart element,
On page 154?
page 154. 154. Chart elements. I mean, this one has chart elements. But here's the data labels. We're gonna put them in outside. So they're right here on the textbook. It shows on a different place, but for us, they're right here. Look at data labels, and it says to put them outside end command. Outside end. See right here. So display data labels and position outside the end of data points. So look at when I click over here. See that? And if you see on in the picture on page 155, it shows exactly what I just did. You see that on page?
¿Cómo le hizo cuando le hizo the data labels and then the other one?
Data labels, and then I went to where it says outside.
Okay.
And that's what it puts all the
Para la otra semana ya voy a agarrar mi computadora, si Dios quiere.
okay, bueno. So
Sí,
it shows all the figure right here. Look at it.
Mr. Vasquez, I'm so sorry. Can you repeat it again? I'm sorry.
Let me, so I click on the chart first. You always have to click on the chart to select it. And you know that you're selecting the chart when you see the little circles. See the little circles around it? Right here? The little circles right here. Barely see them. See right there? When it shows the little circles, that means that they're little squares on circles on the corners and squares in the middle. If you see those little circles there, they call them handles. Those are the picture handles or the graphics handles. When you see that, then you know it's selected. You go to data labels right here, and then you click on outside end, and it's gonna put all the amounts for each one. And then I look at the example on the textbook, and then that's what it has.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, so next.
Can you please show your sheet number 1 so I can see, make sure it matches mine before I leave?
Which is that?
Sheet 1,
Okay.
please.
Let me right here. That's how it should look for now.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome. So we're on sheet 2. Let's see what else we need to do. apply chart filters. I don't know if we can do this, but we're gonna try. It says, let me see if he has this. Click the chart filters button on the chart to display. I don't know if I have filters in that chart filters. No, I don't see them. And we don't have that section. We have to skip. This is clicking on to display that chart filters gallery. Here is clicking, click the bonus information check. No, I don't think we have that. I see series bonus and commission, but what do they want us to do? This is just for the colors, I guess. Let's see what they're doing, okay? No, I'm not even gonna worry about it because I don't think we can do that. I don't see chart filters anywhere, so I'm not gonna mess with it. Okay. Let me continue. All right, so the next one says, am I recording this thing or no? Let me make sure I'm recording. Oh yeah, I'm recording.
I hope you are.
No,
Yeah,
I wasn't sure. Ay, que cuando empezamos, since we're not doing anything, I don't record that. All right, so here we go. Now we're gonna go to format access. I don't know if we can format access. It's because certain things we're not let me see access. Oh yeah, so access titles. All right, so we can do the access. Let me see what we need to do. This is on page 157 now. So I couldn't find the chart elements gallery from access title. All right, so here are the access titles right here. They want us to do this. Necessary, click anywhere in the chart, click the chart elements button to display elements, point to access titles, which we did is the access titles right there. Let me see what are the two options are. Point to each option. Wow. Click primary vertical on the access title flyout menu. So we got vertical.
primary.
Point to access titles to display the arrow. Okay, we did. And then point, okay, no. Number 2, click the element button. Select placeholder text in the vertical axis title to replace it with a $sign. Vertical axis titles flyout menu. But I guess it's this one. I haven't seen the other one. Vertical title. There, and then they want us to put what we want. So we want the $sign. I don't know, this one is a little confusing, but I'm trying to do it. $sign there. Let me see, let me click and see where it shows. Well, right here, so yeah, is this the same location that they wanted it? So there it is, the $sign. I can barely see how they want it.
So
So they want us to rotate it or what?
we put the dollar sign in it?
So this one, to do the little dollar sign, I don't even know what the purpose of that is. But this is, you go to chart, you go to access titles, and then you go primary vertical access title, and then we do that vertical. See, I can edit it already because I already created it, but we did vertical title first. And it's just that dollar sign, that's all they wanted us to do. I don't see nothing else here. Now they want us to change it to horizontal. So it's just that the access title, so they're messing around with it. Horizontal, I guess. Like this. I don't get it.
Bidding.
Let me take it back. Let me undo what I did just then.
Row.
So they just wanted to do the primary axis. They wanted us to do it. They wanted us to do it first vertical, and then it says to switch it to horizontal, but it doesn't switch. That's a vertical one, and if I switch to horizontal, it doesn't change. So it stays the same. So I'm not gonna mess with it. Just leave it like that. It's fine.
Don't put the dollar sign.
But it wants a dollar sign, but they want us to move it. Just leave the dollar sign where it's at. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm looking at the next pictures, and that's what it has it. So I said I'm not gonna worry about it. It has to change the colors, but I don't know if we can change the colors for this thing. We can only change the colors for the series for each one at a time. So right here, look at, I think we can change it here. If I go the bonus, let me start with the bonus. So the bonus are the one, well, the bonus are the ones in blue. So if I click right here, look at the color, I can change the color. So it has this color. So if I go and put like a darker blue or lighter blue. I don't know if it didn't change or not. Let me put it green. Let's see if it changes. Oh yes, you notice how I changed all my bonus to green?
Mm-hmm.
So I can actually change them here. Then if I go to, let me close that bonus. If I go to commission is orange. If I change it to red, let's see. I'm just changing colors to see if it works. If I go red, see that? So I can change the colors of each one by doing this. See, now, if I go to serial rental, the rental is set to gray, but if I set it to, let's say, black, maybe. See that? So you notice how I can actually manipulate the colors. So it gives me that option to manipulate the colors. And you see me here how I'm doing it. No, my marketing is the yellow one. I can do a solid yellow instead of the orange. See that? See how I changed them all? And then the bonus, I didn't pick the color for the bonus. Bonus is green. I don't have bonus for the first month. No, I don't. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. But yeah, just
Thank you, Mr. Vasquez.
thank you, Paula. Have a good meeting. All right. So as you can see, you know, I was able to change the colors. So here I can put whatever colors I like. So not necessarily keep the colors that they have, but I can use my own colors. But this is messy what I did. You know, you want to have like colors that kind of like match a little bit, that are like a theme. Like on this thing, they're using the green colors.
So you want us to change them to your color?
No, whatever colors you like. Let's put it that way. So it'd be better. So pick like a series of colors. So for the big one, for the red is the commission. So for the red, instead of the red, I can do like a lighter one. See, I don't have that many options. It doesn't have that many options then. Alright. Alright, so it changed. Instead of the black, I'm gonna use a different. For the black is my side rental. I'm gonna side rental. I'm gonna do like maybe a gray, a little darker gray.
Mr. Vasquez,
Uh-huh.
how do I go to a chart
To do the colors.
tools again?
Again, because I couldn't hear you. Okay. Ask me again, cause no.
I'm gonna type my question.
Okay. Oh yeah, these are more light colors, so you don't want to use very bright colors. Like I was using the red and the black just to show you, but they're too strong colors. Even the yellow is like it doesn't match this thing. Okay, so okay, so you click on the chart first, okay, and then you go to chart right here. But this part right here, I found it right here on the side. When you click on the chart, and then all the chart the colors appear right here. So I'm just gonna change the yellow for my marketing. That's a little too strong, the yellow, so I'm gonna use maybe very light blue. There. See, that looks a little bit more subtle instead of the other one. The other one looked like too strong of colors. Now they want us to remove the data labels, the amounts. They want us to remove them. You know, they want us to put it and then remove them. So look at remove the data labels. Right here, and just click on none. Look at they're gonna disappear. See that? So we go to data labels and none, and they will disappear. So we had them right now, and then I made them disappear. So here's when they haven't seen. So you go to chart, data labels, and then none. None will make them disappear. If you notice, I'm now on page 159 where it says remove filters and data labels. So I just did that. All right. So we just finished. Need to optimize it.
No.
Mhm. So organizing the workbook. I'm now on page 160. So we're gonna rename and color the sheet tabs this time. And that part we've done it several times. So look at, I'm gonna switch back to sheet number 1. I'm back on sheet number 1. Get a little bigger so you guys see it. So this section. I'm now on sheet number 1. And look at what they want us to do. They want us to rename the sheet.
No se ve nada en su pantalla.
No? And you know what? It's because my internet is going really slow. You guys see it now? No? My internet is, I don't know.
One
Yeah, sheet one, and then we're gonna rename it. They want us to label it, basically.
Mr. Vasquez,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Barbara.
we can see it. I can see it.
Yeah, it's my internet. It's coming and going somehow. Let me see something here. No, se me fue. There. Okay, so we're on sheet number one. They want us to change the name, and we're gonna type for the sheet name is gonna be 6-month financial projection. So how do we change the name? That's gonna be a long name. Two ways to do it. One way, the easiest way is just double click on sheet one. Look at 2 clicks, and the little window comes up, and then we can put the name. So we're gonna name it. I'm on page 160. Okay, step number 3 on page 60. So we're gonna name it 6 dash or hyphen month days financial projection. Okay. 6-month financial projection. We could click OK, and the new name should be there. See how long the name is, but it doesn't matter. So that's one thing, and then they want us to change the color to blue, accent blue. So I'm gonna right click this time and then go out tab color. And it says blue, accent 2, blue, column 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Not the one, so it's gonna be right here. No, this is blue. This is yeah. So blue accent
What do you click with that chart?
accent 2. Give me 1 second. Accent 2. So is this one accent 2? What's accent 5? So there's no accent 2. There's no accent 2. So I'm just gonna click on this blue. There. You double click it. So if you click twice, 1, 2, really fast, it brings this little window where you can put the name. Or you can right click on it and select rename. It's the same thing.
Left or
Left click with the left button, and you can go to rename. Or you can double click with the right button, with the left button, 2 clicks, and it will bring the little window. So it's 2 ways to change the name. And then they want us to use some color blue. So see, this is accent 5 and this is accent 1. So whichever you want to use. What is this? Accent 1 and accent. There's no accent 2. I just use this one. Okay. So that's for sheet number 1. I don't know. I missed one step, I think. It says to. It doesn't know. I don't know what it says to do it, but I seen that the sheet number 2, they changed the name and they use the green. Change the color for the expense chart sheet tab to green. So I think I missed that step of changing the name of the. But let's do it now. I don't know where if we told us to do it. But okay, right here. So I'm gonna click on sheet 2, 2 clicks, and rename it. This one is gonna be called expense expense chart. Okay, so I click OK, and then apply the color. They want us to use green for this one. So I'm gonna right click, tab color, and just select the main green here. I'm not gonna struggle with what green. Green is green. So green for one, and then blue for the other one. Okay. So expense chart, and then green, and the other one is 6-month financial projection, and then blue. So I guess if I get a darker green, it will change to white again. Let me see if it's true. No, se quedó igual. Oh yeah, it did, look at see. It did change. Oh, how funny. So it does change to.
Mr. Vasquez.
Uh-huh. Yes, Marina.
I have a question.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Marina had a question too. Marina, what was your question?
Yeah, the rename.
Oh, can we have a break?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Let's take a quick break. I'm sorry, Marinita. I just being a tyrant here.
My eyes kind of get tired. I'm staring at the computer a lot.
Oh, you know what? My chair también gets me tired. So I understand. Let's take a quick little break, and then what was your question, Jorge? Really quick.
That when I click the double click, it gives me the rename sheet.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So 2 double clicks, like that. Look at 1, 2.
You don't give me the
Doesn't give you
two
this
double.
2 clicks really fast. If you click twice, 1, 2, but really fast both. Or if not, Jorge, you can just right click and then select
For the,
yeah, Barbara. For renaming it, you can right click and then go rename. That's the easiest way. And then for the color, top color, then you pick the color. Okay, so let's take a quick little break here, maybe a 10-minute break, and then we'll come back, okay?
Thank you.
Let me just this.
¿Mi gordo ya me lloró? No, ok, no. Así que. Oh,
¿Quién me puede decir cómo hicieron el chart? Apenas terminé todo.
Yo ya regresé aquí, le digo, Ana, apenas llegando.
Ya. Es que leí que decía que seleccione de la A3 a la G3, pero no.
De la A9
Ajá.
a la G13.
Ok, de la A9 a la G3 es todo el espacio, ¿eh? Y luego.
Todo lo que son los bonus, commission, site rental, marketing, and equipment and repair.
Ajá.
Y
Hasta
luego,
la G. Hasta la G, ¿verdad?
G13. Y luego ver donde dice insert.
Insert.
En las columns, donde dice column.
Ajá. Sí.
Miren mi pantalla.
Ok. ¿En la primera?
La primera column.
Ah, ok, ya me salió.
Y ya que le hace clic,
Ujú.
salió la chart ahí.
Sí.
Bueno, se mira como la mía en la pantalla.
A ver, 25, 20, 15.
No, pues nomás los colores, mírense nomás en las
Ah,
barritas y los colores.
sí, uno, sí, sí.
Ok,
Naranja, gris.
ahora va a ser esto, mire. Así
Ujú.
como está seleccionada. Excuse me.
Salud.
Gracias. Va a ir a la Home tab, aquí dice Home,
Ajá,
y va a usar el Cut.
ajá.
Se va a borrar en cuanto le haga clic.
Oh, sí.
Ahora se va a ir a la chart, a Sheet number 2, aquí,
Ujú.
y va a ir a este botón y la va a hacer paste ahí en la 2.
Ah, ok, ya aparece ahí solo.
Sí, ya va a estar acá en esta. Y aquí ya la puede hacer resize si quiere. Hacerla un poquito más grande, acomodarla ahí ya como pueda.
Ajá.
Ah,
Ah, ok.
Y
Y
aquí,
le pongo el nombre a la hoja.
si se acuerda cómo hacerlo, va a ir a chart. Y luego donde dice chart title, aquí.
Chart tile.
Va a ponerle donde dice edit chart title.
Ujú. ¿Y qué le voy a poner ahí? Se me olvidó.
6
Ah,
month
6 months.
projected expenses. Echando un poquito pics. Ok.
Ujú. Sí, ya.
¿Y qué más le hicimos a esta? Creo que fue todo.
Sí.
Sí, porque le pusimos las cantidades y luego dijeron que se las quitáramos. Es puro perder el tiempo. Ahora,
Ah, ok.
ahora lo que va a hacer es nomás ponerle el nombre, mi expense card. Ujú.
Abajo también igual. Donde
Sí.
dice rename, ¿verdad?
Donde dice Sheet 1 le va a poner expense chart. So le hace right click y luego póngale a rename.
Sí. Ajá, sí.
Y,
Expense chart.
y luego ya que le ponga un color, el color green, el green que le gusta a usted.
Expense chart. Ok. Y está como en negrito, ¿verdad? Lo hizo, le
Pues
puse la...
es que le estuve cambiando los colores, pero no tiene caso. Si quiere cambiárselos, cuando le hace clic a la chart,
Ujú.
va aquí donde dice, I think it was legend. No, it was, ¿dónde la agarré? Data table.
Oh, ya apareció así, como negritos.
No, fue en format. So, aparece
Forma.
aquí en un lado y aquí es donde le cambié los colores. Pero si quieres, si no va a perder mucho tiempo en eso.
Ah, ok. No, pues así la dejo ya.
Así déjala, no le
Gracias.
hace nada. Ok, so ahora estamos acá de regreso en esta. Déjame borrar esta que puse ahí.
Sí.
Okay, so everybody's back. We're back and we're ready to continue. So ahora estamos en. So the last thing we did was to put the labels. Oh, this is what they want us to do. They want us just to move the order of the thing. They want the rename and color change. Then, just to show you, look at class. I can switch the order of these things. See, I can just drag them and either have the chart first and the worksheet second. See, they just want you to know that you can reorder them because it says to reorder them and then to put them back. So
The expense
expense chart.
charge is gonna be on a,
But according to this, it's gonna be on like that, just like that. They just want you to know that you can move them around. Because I'm looking at the thing and then they put it back, so no need to mess with it. The next thing they want us to do is to
to run the spell checker. Okay. So they want us to press Control Home to go to the top of the sheet right here, and then run the spell checker. So the spell checker is found on Review. And see spelling. Review and spelling. Just click it to see if anything comes up. Check other sheets. So make sure that we check both of them. Spelling complete. You're good to go. So no, I didn't find any errors on mine. So again, look at this is how you do this. Let me do it again. Let me close all this. So you go first to review, and then first you have to be on the 6-month financial projection worksheet. You click in A1, and then run the spell checker. The spell checker is found in Review, and it's the first icon here. And then it shows right here, and then it gives you the option. You already checked this sheet, didn't find anything, so check all the sheets. You gotta check also the expense chart. So it's doing it in spell check complete. You're good to go, meaning they didn't find any errors, so everything is fine. I'm gonna close this, and then I'm done with that section. If you have any misspell word, it will tell you to change it, and it will give you a suggestion to see if the correct one is. So correct any errors. If there are no errors, close the spell checker or the spelling window. Okay. So I'm on page 161 now to preview the worksheet. It says if both worksheets are not selected, hold down to the control key and then click the tab of the inactive sheet. Found the ribbon up in the backstage view, click print in backstage, and then display the print gallery. Okay, so I guess just press the control key to select both of them. I don't know how we can do this. 1, 2. I don't think it allows us to select both of them. Let me see on the print previews. If I go print. If you click, I guess, on active sheet, it only has active sheet or the entire workbook. If we click on entire workbook, it will print both of them. Look at. I'm gonna click continue, and it's gonna give you a print preview of both of them. So that's number 1. Look at, and if I scroll down, this is number 2. Okay, they need to be on. See, notice how I can see the whole thing. So first of all, I need to change them to let me cancel this. Cancel. Change it to. You have to do a landscape. Look at. So print, and then entire workbook landscape. Oh, pero no me deja. No me deja. Doesn't give me the options. It doesn't give me the options there. Only just gives it like that. All fit in 4 pages, which that's not what we want.
Oh, Simba.
So I guess we'll have to do it. We'll have to do it. Let me see how we can do this thing. This one, it has to be
Simba.
If I go to file, see, it doesn't have the page set up. To set up the page, so it's landscape. Only when I print it. So if I go landscape, it will let me do one at a time. One at a time only. It doesn't let me do the 2. So if I do landscape on 1, it'll be okay. See that? So here, this one, it gives it to me on landscape. But the other one, it doesn't do the 2 things at the same time. It doesn't really bad. So it's not the best way of doing it. So I have to click now on the expense chart and then do the print preview for the second one. Also on landscape. See? So that looks really nice because it will fit the whole page almost. So that's the only way that I can print both of them one at a time. If I do the two at the same time, it will put them in 4 pages. And you don't want that because it's going to mess them up. Because they're not going to look, correct. It's better to do landscape one at a time. So we don't have to print it. It's just showing you how it will do it. See here, all these commands that it gives me on page 161, they're not available. So as long as you print preview it, you're good. And it's showing on page 162 what I just show you right now. The print preview, okay? So that's how it should look when you print preview it. Even if you just click on it, look at this is another way of printing it. If you click on the sheet and you go File, Print, and you go Landscape, it doesn't have that option. It doesn't have, yeah, it just has the option here. There you go, look at. That's how it would show it. So that part is done. To shrink and magnify the view of the worksheet in the chart. Just to resize it, this is what they're talking about, look at. So right here, if I go, I have it 100% show it. But if it goes lower, see, I can see more of it. If I go higher in the number, I see it bigger. So that's what the page 163 is talking about. I want us to put it at 75. So here's mine 75. It's really small for me. See, that's 75 here. It's very, very small for me. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Let me see what else we need to do. The zoom button. Yeah, just learning how to use the zoom button. Split a window into panes. That's another thing. Look at, let me show you this that I just want you to know. I don't know if we have the panes here or not. So look at, if I highlight this, or right here, I guess right here, it will be on 3 or, yeah, on 3. I go view, does it have panes? No, it doesn't have panes. Oh yeah. Freeze panes. Okay, if I click freeze panes, this column, top row. Let me see what happens. So notice what I did here? When you freeze panes, look at it, it freezes this panes right here, and then it lets me scroll the other ones down, see? If I needed to. See, if I want just I don't want to see the revenue, but I want the expenses only for projected expenses here. Look at. I can scroll down and see only the assumptions here. But this stays here. You notice it doesn't go away. Let me unfreeze them. Unfreeze panes. This is a feature for older computers. It was really nice because you couldn't see the whole thing, so you could actually block things from view in order to see the rest of it. And that's what I wanted to show you for making the chart. Remember, we couldn't put the months in the chart. If I do this, if I freeze the panes right here, look at. I'm gonna do that. I go freeze panes, and I scroll down. Because remember, they wanted us to highlight that part. This is the way I told you. There's a way of doing it, but I didn't want to do it because I thought it was gonna throw you guys off. So let me see if it does it. Let me see if I can. right there. Look at if I well, I'm gonna get rid of the expenses here. Right there. If I highlight this, look at the wait. No, it doesn't do it. It doesn't. So never mind. Never mind. Nice try, but it doesn't work. Just to show you that, and the paints, freeze paints. If you want to try it, let me unfreeze them. So you click whatever paints you want to freeze. Well, in this case, unfreeze. So I just put the selected A1. I mean A4.
I'm gonna change the month.
Huh? And if I go here, first paints, it just freeze them, meaning that they don't move, they don't scroll down, or they don't disappear. See that? So it's a good technique to see, you know, the information different way. So let me unfreeze it right there. So just I'm looking at the pages and just briefly going over that. You can also split it, split images. Let me see if it has this new window. Yeah, it has a split window too. What is this thing here? Yeah, see? I don't know if you saw what I just did here. That's another, we just open up another window. Let's see if I can move this out of the way. Here's the other window. I don't know if you can see it, but it just gave me another window here. Let's not do that. Oh, and then it wants us to resize split button. See, we don't have the split button. That's why I don't want to do the other window. So.
Teacher. Teacher.
¿Qué pasó, Lupita?
Are we gonna put the names? We're gonna change the slide, the months, los meses los vamos a poner on the slide, or we're gonna leave it like that?
No, like that, así están.
No, en el book, no.
No van a estar esquinados.
No, no puede estar.
No?
No.
Oh.
This version no deja. Por eso no los.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let me see what else. Let me see what else we need to do, because I have a bunch of little things here. So use the split button. We don't have the split button, so I'm gonna skip that. And then yeah, it's just messing around with the freezing of the paints. Look, if I click right here, I can also freeze these paints. Freeze a column. You notice how it's frozen now? If I look at it, if I move this way, see, tienen esos, column number 1 is freeze. So I can, what is the purpose of this? This was a good idea when you had like a long worksheet and you want to keep looking at the numbers, you scroll it. So that's the purpose of it, okay? Let me unfreeze it. Oops. Freeze paints, there it is. Okay, so let me, you know what, I have 2 windows and to click the other window, it keeps giving me the other window here. Let me, there. All right, so there, we're done with that. I don't want to spend time on that because it's just freezing and unfreezing columns and rows, messing around with that. I'm going now to page, analyze data in a worksheet by changing values. So if we go to page 168 now, let's scroll the worksheet so that row 4 is the first row visible in the worksheet. So this is row 4 here. I want us to do it like this. So scroll it so you only see that row. No se puede. Right there. Row what? Or row 4, I'm on 5. Let me just go up a little bit. So you only see revenue there. Se me quita solo. There. Okay, so they want us just to show revenue and that. And then I'm looking at the textbook, okay, and it says click cell A7 to select the row above, which to split the window. Oh, it's more of the splitting. And just kind of calculate with the numbers. I don't know if we really want to do this thing. They want us just to change some numbers so we can see the effect on right here on the projected values, the what if assumptions. They just want to show you how the numbers are going to change right here. I think we did a little bit of that before, so I don't know if I want to do it. So like on B20, there's B20. Here they want us to change the bonus to 5,000 on B20. But you know what? We did a little bit of this. I don't think I want to make a bunch of changes with the numbers. I think it's going to get us more confused. Seeing if some of these things we can do. The goal seek we can do because we don't have that feature. So goal seek is in the what if. We don't have the what if column on the data. Let me see. Yeah, see, we don't have the what if, so we don't have that part, so not even gonna worry about it. So let's just keep that. We're almost done. I just want to make sure that we complete everything. I'll look up inside. It's on the review. Let me check to see if we have a review. We don't have it. So it's asking us to use the smart lookup. We don't have that, so let's keep that one on page 171. And then the accessibility checker.
171.
Yeah, I'm already 172. So I'm going, some of these things, we're not doing anything because we don't have those features activated in this version of Excel. Click the close button on the inside task pane to choose the task pane. If desired, sign out. No, we don't have that. We don't have that feature tampoco. So that's it, pretty much. We're done with that one. So let's do this. This is it. We're finished with this one. Let's go ahead and save it. Remember, it saves automatically, and go ahead and close it. This one, you don't have to send me a copy because they have so much stuff. We're good as long as you have the 2 charts here. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and close it. Or you know what? Yeah, you have time. I don't know if I have time to send me a share. Go ahead and send me the share of this thing. That way I can see if, you know. So click on share and just share it with me, okay? So it's pavas59@outlook.com. So you just type the username, my username, or my email, pavas59@outlook. It should come out automatically because you already shared stuff with me before. And make sure you use the email that you're using for your Microsoft Outlook because Next Tuesday, I'll send you a link for the. I'll send you the new document that we're going to be working on. So powers 59 at outlook.com. I don't know why my thing doesn't jump. You know, it's searching. It doesn't find my thing. Oh, Outlook. I'm missing the K. Outlook. Outlook.com. There it is. So that's my email. And then just send it to me, please. And then we have about 15 minutes. Maybe we can start the next one.
Or we could go home early.
Okay. That's a good idea. I'm all for that. But let me read to you the summary really quick, okay? Look at what it says. I'm on page now 172. It says summary. In this module, you learn how to use Excel to create a 6-month financial projection workbook. Topics covered include rotating text, which we couldn't do, creating a series of month names. We did that. You know, you will only type the first month, and then we were able to create the rest of them. Entering and formatting the system date. We did that. We learned how to enter the system date. We also learned to use the absolute and mixed cell references. Remember, we use the dollar signs on the references and to keep them from changing. We also learned how to use the if function. So next Tuesday, we're going to do one assignment really nice that has to do with using the if function. What happens if this is done, and if this is completed, then what's going to happen? What is true and what is negative? And it will make this more clear that the if function, okay? We also created and changing the sparkling charts. We couldn't do that. Using the format painter, we did that. Creating a cluster column chart, we did that. Says using chart filters, we couldn't. Reordening sheet tabs, we did that. We can move them to make one first, the other one second. It doesn't matter. The order can be changed. And also we changed the worksheet view, freezing and freezing rows and columns. I show you how to do that. Answering what if questions, goal seeking using the smart lookup, we don't have. And understanding accessibility features. We don't have those features, okay? That we did most of it. And here on the next page is what decisions you'll need to make when creating the next worksheet to evaluate and analyze data using the what if analysis. Determine the structure, create the worksheet, format the worksheet, create and use charts, and perform what if analysis. Okay, so I'm sure this will be on the little review when we're done. Look at now, if we go to the next page, we're not gonna start. We'll leave in a little bit. In page 174, it says apply your knowledge, understanding logical tests and absolute reference. So, and we're gonna have for that. I have a really nice exercise that teaches us how to understand the command, the if or logical test if command or a function. All right, so we can stop right here. For any questions, anybody has any questions? No? No, because we only have 10 minutes.
I have one.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have one question, Mr. Vasquez. On the chart, you know how when we inserted the numbers and then I tried to delete them and I can't delete them?
Let me show you. Let me look at it. You see my chart right now? I'm going to activate it. I'm going to go to chart. And it was called the, was it the legend? No, I think it was data labels. Data labels right here. So I go to data labels and I go outside and that's how we put them. Look at. Boom, you see all the numbers. So in order to remove them, I go back to the data labels and I go none. Turn them off. And they're gone.
Okay.
So it's data labels, outside N. And if I don't want them, I go data labels, none. It will take them off. So any more questions? No, we're all good.
And then the other ones?
Which other ones?
The other ones on the side?
You have someone to sign? This right here, these numbers?
Uh,
No, these numbers, we have them. We need them.
yeah. Gonna leave those there?
Yeah, this needs.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are fine there. It was just the data labels.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right, so save it, close it, and thank you very much, everybody. See you guys Tuesday. Don't forget to send me the thing on your email, so that way I can use the email to send you the file.
Thank you,
back.
Mr.
Thank you, Mr. Vasquez.
Thank you. Good night, everybody. Hopefully, we'll know who the president is by tomorrow.
Don't forget.
Don't forget when, Barbara.
Hopefully.
Oh yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Good night.
Bye, everybody.
See you Tuesday.
Bye, Jackie.
Bye.
I did a poll with my students, and they chose Kanye West. These kids.
Bye, Marina.
Barbara.
All right. Good night. Thank you very much.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
All right. So I'm gonna stop so we can start the recording, and then I'll put the file as soon as I can. Okay. So good night, everybody. We're leaving in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.